Today on Overhand Entertainment, we have a special guest, 26-0, 20 knockouts, the Brian Norman Jr., the assassin, the champ, the youngest to do it. How you doing today, Brian?
What's up with your boss, man? I
I'm
feel
doing good, brother.
Complain, man.
Same, likewise. So, Brian, just tell me a little bit about yourself, man. So, how was it as for you coming up as a boxer?
Coming up as a boxer, believe it or not, it really wasn't the hardest thing. To me, it wasn't the hardest thing. Of course, you're going to put in all the hard work, but to me, I was raised in that environment, so it's not even hard work to me. But the reason why it wasn't that hard is because I had my daddy behind me. You know, he was a fighter as well, so he already knew how the game go. He already know about all the hard work, all the training that goes into it. So I got that molding me as a child. So this is my life. This is not a job or anything like that. This is just what I wake up and do.
Right. So coming up, so you got into boxing because obviously your father was a pro. So just seeing him go to work and what he do, you was just like, you know, this is what I want for myself. And so growing up as a child, when did you start boxing?
I started at the age of 7. Like I said, I was in the gym watching him. I was probably in the gym at probably 3 or 4 years old, but I was just watching him, just seeing how hard he was working. He had 4 kids at 21, doing everything by himself. You feel me? And all 4 of us was at the gym with him. You get what I'm saying? So he was just thugging it out, grinding, feet in the mud, just working 24/7. Then he had caught vertigo. It's what mess up your equilibrium, your balance. So sometimes he could be chilling and he just start falling over. So of course, when you're in the ring, that don't look good. Yeah, so his body just literally couldn't fight no more. So he retired. So he was in the garage. As soon as he said that, can I get in on it? Then we started working at the gym that same night.
And out of all, you say you have 3 siblings. So are you the only one that box?
My brother, he used to box as well. Well, at the time, it was just 3 other siblings, but now I got 2 younger siblings. But my older brother, he used to box as well. I actually believe he was better and more talented than me. But I guess he just didn't have a love for it like I did, because also I looked up to him as well because of how good he was. So that was the only other fighter.
Okay. And so how was it like as a child? Like, I'm pretty sure not too many of your friends boxed. Everybody probably played football and basketball and baseball.
Yeah. Nobody around me ever boxed for real. But you know, once you go to the gym, now you meet like-minded people. So I really didn't have a problem with that. Actually, I tried football myself. It's the reason why I love boxing. I'm gonna tell you that. It's a team sport. I hate team sports because no matter how good you are, if your team suck, you now suck. So in that ring, is only me in there. Shout out to all the coaches and stuff, but at the same time, it's all about the work you put in. When you in the ring, you control everything in there. You feel me? So that's why I love boxing. I am the star player. I am the one that control everything. I control my opponent as well, if you're that good.
Right. And now that's a good mindset to have, because, you know, that's the issue that a lot of people find out about boxing is that, you know, you may be the top point guard or you might be good at what you do. And if we lose on Friday nights, I can blame you. I could blame you. But nah, it's Imano.
You the reason.
Everything starts and ends with you.
Yeah. It's either you didn't put the work in, you didn't put the smart work in, it's something, whatever it could be, it's all on you.
Right. And, you know, a lot of people can't accept that. That's a hefty reality for a lot of people. Like, hey, look, man, your life is in your hands. This game is in your hands.
Literally, matter of fact, we fight with our hands. Our life is literally in our hands. So you got to realize that and like, oh, snap, okay. I'm up at 8 in the morning. I ain't doing nothing. When I'm scrolling my phone, no, get out there, go run, go to the gym, go do something. You got all this time. You might as well use it. You feel me? So, like right now, I'm a full-time boxer. This is what I do. I got 24 hours of just straight up free time. I got to fill that time up with something. So the more time you put in, the more you get out. So that's how I go about it.
So coming up, you never worked a job?
I worked a few jobs. They didn't last long. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little anger problem. I ain't gonna say anger problem.
That's surprising though.
I got a control problem.
I never really seen that out of you.
Yeah, I ain't got an anger problem. I got a control problem. Okay. So, it was one manager. He told me to clean. It was at Walmart. He told me to clean the whole section with a wet wipe.
Yeah,
it was a little small wet wipe. As I was doing it, I was just like, I feel like he trying me. I don't know how to explain it. You feel me? But I just couldn't rock with it. That's all it was. And the other jobs, it really wasn't control. That was the only time I had that kind of problem. The other jobs, it just, I wasn't getting paid enough. That's all it was.
Right. So you just said, I'm gonna just focus up on this boxing.
Yeah. Just put more hustle in this.
Right.
Yeah.
because typically that's how things pay off for you.
Yeah.
When people think dissecting my time here and here and here, it's gonna make you something. No, it won't.
Put all your eggs. Matter of fact, Kobe Bryant, he said, put all your eggs in one basket and make some more eggs and throw them in another basket. But at the same time, this is my basket. I'm throwing them all right here.
Right. Because once you get that mainstay handled, it's easy to branch off and do what everything else you want to do.
Yeah. Actually, I tried to branch off and do other things like on the clothing company and things of that nature. But like you said, if your focus is not on one priority at the time, you can't even build nothing. You get what I'm saying? Now you just stagnant. So I started actually declining in boxing because I'll focus on clothes and business and stuff like that. It's just like, you ain't even built this up yet. So boxing is my main thing. I ain't doing nothing else right now. After I get this to a set point, now it's time to venture out and do other things.
Because once you, like you said, once you get this to a set point and handle everything like you're supposed to, all doors just gonna start opening up for you. So where like the things you was trying to do is just coming to you, it's walking up straight to you.
Yeah.
So how was it as an amateur? Like we all know that you had an extensive amateur career. You know, your name rung a lot of bells. Then you moved up, so you became a pro at 17. So what was the mindset going into that? Like when you first started boxing, did you know like, hey, I'm gonna try to go pro pretty early, or you just took it as it came?
I took it as it came, but I'm gonna say from 7 to about like early 14, it was just fun. It was just like, you going out to play basketball with your friends and stuff like that. That's how it was. I go to the gym, just have a good little time. Of course, I'm working out, but at the same time, talking to everybody, things of that nature. And then I don't know what happened, but something just clicked in me. And I remember the day, December 4th, 2014, I had a good sparring session with a very great fighter. And I did my thing. And I was just like, I'm playing around and I was able to do this. What if I could just take it up just a little bit more? And then ever since then, I haven't lost an amateur fight. And we just kept going harder and harder. Like, it builds. It's like, okay, I got this little small win and this small. After a while, the confidence and you see where you're going. If I just keep doing this, you see where it's going. So it's like, okay, forget 1 hour. I want to spend 2 hours in the gym. Forget 2 hours. I want to spend 3 hours in the gym. So it was just like, once again, like I said, the more you put in, the more you get out. And 14 years old, that's when I started taking it real deal serious. I started going to national tournaments. I was winning those. And that's how I got put on. Like you said, I turned pro at 17. Cameron Duncan, great manager, rest in peace to him. But he kept seeing my name at the top of the leaderboards as I kept winning. And as you see still right now, I'm not very known, but he just kept seeing my name and he's seen the capabilities that I was able to do. So he called us up, we signed with him. 17 years old, I turned pro.
And the rest is and
now we still making history.
Right, we witnessing the journey as we go right now. So, and then, you said rest in peace to him. So I'm sure that he would definitely be proud of you. He's looking down right now.
Matter of fact, like I said, I appreciate it to the match. Turned pro at 17. Now I'm a champion at 23. So everything coming early to me.
Right.
I love it. Now I got to give big thanks to him. I think I fought 12 times my first year. Everything thanks to him for getting me here.
Right. And so so was there a lot of like pushback when you decided to go pro at 17?
No, because we wanted to wait to the Olympics, but my last year of being an amateur, they were changing the rules up regarding age, so I couldn't fight in national tournaments no more. It was like I was too young to fight in certain ones and too old to fight in other ones, so I was just in this middle ground of I could only do little small town fights and stuff like that. And what's the fun in that? I love the adrenaline rush. I love that adrenaline rush of, okay, this is real dude in front of me. He trying to knock my block off. I'm trying to knock his off.
Right.
I need that in my life. I live for that. You feel me? So matter of fact, I still miss the amateurs to this day because, of course, I just had a big fight, but that's just one fight. Now I got to wait a few months for another one and stuff like that. But those, it was day after day after day regarding tournaments. And I could go to a whole nother tournament next week and stuff like that. So I really miss amateur boxing, believe it or not.
Oh, no, I can believe that, especially the type of fighter.
This video is brought to you by House of Cigars, located in McDonough, Georgia.